The Statewide Transportation Improvement Program, also known as STIP, is a federally required document that provides the Federal Highway Administration and the Federal Transit Administration a listing of all projects that are candidates for federal aid, or regionally significant projects that are not using federal aid.
In West Virginia, however, the federal STIP is actually a 6-year document, years 1 through 4. Like I said, they're required by FHWA, but our management feels like that with the addition of years 5 and 6, that helps give some additional information for years later on.
The STIP is updated on an annual basis and runs on a federal fiscal year, which is October 1st through September 30th. The West Virginia Department of Transportation is currently working on their 2020 to 2025 STIP plan. This plan will be open for a public comment period from April 1st through May 15th. 8 workshops will be held to increase awareness of the draft STIP. Those workshops will be in Martinsburg, Wheeling, Morgantown, Parkersburg, Huntington, Beckley, Charleston, and Logan. If you can't make it to one of these workshops, you can still submit public comments about STIP projects. First, review the proposed STIP plan online by visiting the link provided. Then, submit a comment by emailing or calling the Division Director of the Programming Division or the Acting Federal STIP Coordinator. They'll review your comments and can answer any additional questions.
As a member of the public, it is your tax dollars at work, your federal fuel tax dollars, so you have a right to know what projects are being done in your area and who knows your area better than you yourself.
The STIP groups projects into 8 core programs. The Bridge Program, which includes bridge inspection, rehabilitation, overlays, replacement, cleaning, and paint. The Resurfacing Program, which includes pavement restoration, rehabilitation, and reconstruction on the interstate, APD, and other federal aid resurfacing. The Traffic Program, including striping, signing, lighting, railroad crossings, and replacement or upgrades to existing traffic signals. The Community Development and Connectivity Program, which includes transportation alternatives and recreational trails. The Localized Mobility Program, including slide correction, auxiliary lanes, and road and curve improvements, new lane, road, and bridges are not groupable. The Regional Mobility Program, which is not groupable and will have projects listed individually. The Planning and Workforce Development Program, which includes statewide planning and research, metropolitan planning, workforce development, training, and other miscellaneous studies. And the Transit Program, which is not considered for grouping.
Any project that is, the construction cost is greater than $10 million, it is not able to be grouped, put in one of these groups in one of these programs. It has to be listed individually in the 6-year STIP program. Also, projects that affect air quality are not able to be listed in one of the programs. They have to be listed in the STIP individually.
Now, the great thing about the groupable project concept or the groupable buckets is the fact that projects that are under $10 million can come in and out of the buckets by adjustment, which basically requires a written letter signed and approved, and it's done. But with projects that are over $10 million or with projects that are not considered groupable, then we have to go through the amendment process, which that requires an additional 30-day public comment period before those projects can be amended into the STIP.
You have until May 15th to submit your public comments. The federal STIP will be approved in October.